Views of the West, Native American ideas, and American settlers' ideas. We're going to start with American views of the West, and in the quotes that follow, each speaker is explaining why the West is important or what Americans should do with the West. So think about what reason each person gives in the quotes. There can be no doubt that the Creator intended the earth should be reclaimed from a state of nature and cultivated. Lewis Cass, Governor of Michigan, 1830. So let's think about what Cass is saying here. He says there's no doubt that the Creator, meaning God, what does God want us to do? The intention is that the earth should be turned or reclaimed from nature, from wilderness, and cultivated, turned into farms. So take the West, keep it from being wild, cultivate it, turn it into farms. That's what God wants. California holds a point of value and importance to the rest of the Union. It was known that mines of the precious metals existed to a considerable extent in California. It is scarcely possible to estimate its wealth until it shall be brought under the government of our laws and its resources fully developed. President James K. Polk, State of the Union Address, December 1848. President Polk is, of course, talking about the California Gold Rush. The gold was discovered in 1848, and through the rest of that year, and especially in 1849, Americans rushed west to get rich quick mining gold. And Polk is talking about the wealth of these mines, and he says they have value, they're important, they're precious. We don't even know how much gold is there until we can take over California and develop the resources. And he's talking about how important that gold is to the United States. And of course, in 1847 and 48, we fought a war with Mexico over Texas. Ultimately, one claimed Texas and the whole Southwest, including California and its gold. It is our right of manifest destiny to overspread and possess the whole of the continent which Providence has given us. Timothy L. O'Sullivan, Democratic Review newspaper, December 1845. We've seen a similar quote from Sullivan before, talking about our manifest destiny, that it's our God-given right to spread or take over the entire continent, and that it's providence, divine providence, that's what God wants us to do. It would be wise to invite all the sportsmen of England and America for a grand buffalo hunt and to make one grand sweep of them all. Then your prairies can be covered with speckled cattle and the festive cowboy as the forerunner of advanced civilization. General William T. Sherman, Commander U.S. Army, Superintendent, Western District, and General Philip Sheridan, Commander, Western District. At least one of those names should sound familiar to you. General William T. Sheridan William T. Sherman of Civil War fame. General Sherman, of course, was famous for the March to the Sea during the Civil War and using those total war tactics, taking the war to the civilians. You might have a warning bell going off in your head if General Sherman is now in charge of the American West and is saying we should hunt all the buffalo, get rid of them all, and General Philip Sheridan, who used total war tactics in the Shenandoah Valley in the Civil War, says, yes, And we can replace the buffalo with cows and cowboys because, well, our culture is better. So consider that as we go through this unit.